Hello, hello, hello. I'm the PaintedDog, and welcome back to episode 7 of our Timberborn Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is actually quite good, thanks. Now, as we take a look at the beavers running around, I just want to thank everyone that has been watching the series and enjoying the series. And yeah, so with that out of the way, let's take a look at what we can do. Now, I have a lot of beavers that are hungry or thirsty. And I don't know why. We have 1.6k food, 1.4k water. But yeah, as you can remember, we put in the centrifuge here, these two water wheels. And we now have a Numbercruncher up and running. So yeah, we can take out these guys. I'm just going to pause the buildings for now. You can see we have 11 vacancies, but hopefully that will be addressed. I'm thinking of unpausing all of the... No, not that. I'm pausing all of the breeding pods, just so we can make sure that we catch up to that and sort that out. And yeah, I know you were screaming at me because I took these ones out and I could just place the dynamite underneath it. Now you can't because it's at the bottom, but yeah, I could have done that. So I know you've been screaming at me, but that's how it is, okay? But yeah, so we're up to 17 well-being, 16 well-being, because I took the hours down from 20-hour working days to 16. So hopefully that will help us. It already did. And they are busy getting this built up so we can get to this mine eventually. I want to get everything ready and unlock the mine so we can just place it in, and basically to get it running, to get it built up and just leave it for now, because we have this to take out, this to take out, and we are still finishing up here, so that's fine. And that's the only unconnected building because we need to take this ruins out so we can get there. So, our power situation. With this dam, the water flow is really going down, so we are just keeping up. But we really need this reservoir, this dam. So, yeah, what's the alternative? As I said, I want to put something in here. So, because I'm going to take that down, so bad water will flow through here. And we can build a slight reservoir in here as well. I think that would work wonders for us. But later on I need to do something with these bad water sources and this bad water source. I think for now, just to see if we can up the output of this. It's not really necessary, but because that's the only things running here. But I might want to do some industrial things over here. Because this area is a bit too small for everything, but for now I think that will work. But yeah, so the water's flowing from here, flowing into that fresh water source there, and down here, out there. So I think, since we have a pathway right here, let's go ahead and try and get up there. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, I think that will work. Take that like that. This is really staggering. It seems to be working for me first time around. Yeah, I'm up to there. Okay, that's good. So I don't want to dam the water up here, so I'm just going to go for normal platforms. Why not? And do I go sluices? I think we might just go sluices. It's not really necessary, but yeah. Let's put 2 sluices and then levees over here. And see if we can sort this out. Okay, hopefully they can get that built. I might as well just prioritize all this. We can get that done. So then we can see if it's really a good idea to dam that water and get through, because I don't want to flood this area down here. Because this is now one of our main food production areas. And we need this water, so I don't really want to risk flooding it. With that in mind, do I just go and place a couple of levees here? Try and protect it. No. Let's be positive. Water's flowing fast through here, so that's gonna be fine. So we need to get our beavers going up to the top here. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to use, yeah, let's use the platform, or not the platforms, the stairs, because I want to basically block this off. No, this is alternative route that the water can take if we see that it's a bit too much for that one place there. Got a bit distracted there, sorry. Do something like that. That's not really necessary, but let's rather be safe than sorry. Problem is, then it will also flow over here, so yeah, you'll never be safe for all, actually. So let's set this to open for now, and let's set this to open for now. And I don't want to worry about downstream depth. Okay, so they can get that done whenever. Our food situation is drastically increasing, that's good. This guy has nothing to do. Let's take you out. And I might want to start switching out the normal breeding pot for the advanced breeding pots. We have treated planks and we have metal. But I would rather take that metal when we have a mine up and running. 300 treated planks, 450 gears, and logs. Logs is definitely not an issue. Okay, but since we are busy with projects, let's get this one in. So what I want to do, I want to come down, let's say to that level. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay. That needs to be 2. That can be 1s, 3s, 2s, 1s. These two I'll have to dynamite again, but yeah, that's fine. Do I want to risk it? Not really. Let's take that one out. I'll probably have to take that one out as well. Not anymore, since they changed that. Okay, so they can do all those. And then I want them to get here to do those ones. Back ones. Then we can dynamite this down and we can place in the sluice gates. But I want to get this basically up first. That will help us to get that. If we get that in, then we don't have any issues later on that we might flood out this side of a map. A couple of deep water pumps. Yeah, that's fine. And then these ones I will set up then to keep the water at a at a certain depth, since this will be a reservoir. Might want to lift. We can work on that. Because I want these sluice gates to only open when there's bad water detected. Okay, so that's something that we can work on. Do I want to prioritize that? I do believe so. Now I'm giving the guys a lot to do, but yeah, they can get along with it, get through it. And they're busy laying in. We have to go down to, let me just see if I can get in there, to that level. It's not the bottom of a map, but it's the bottom of that sluice gate there and there. So that's fine. So if we can get down to there, great. And I believe if we place in these ones, we will get there. And then I can just make this whatever size I want in here. So yeah, that would be good to have. If we can bump this up a little bit. Just to get a bit more water in here as well. Let things settle down. If they can. Okay. I do believe these ones have to be triples then. I'm gonna put the priority of these ones down. But keep a priority on that bridge. I want those ones done first, please. And I made a boo-boo, so I need to get that one in as well. Otherwise, I won't be able to get to that one. I believe 2 will be fine. If that was extremely loud, I'm sorry. Hopefully we can get all that in. I'll definitely need more explosive factories. But that's something we can think about later on. Food situation and water situation is really good. Got all that done up to here. Have we started with this? No, we haven't. But that's fine. These ones just need to get built. Yeah. Hopefully this will work. Don't see a reason why not, but you never know. Turn that around, and then we can go lavish, lavish, lavish. Levels. And sorry for that. It would seem as though having the sun has really changed my perspective on things a little bit. I've been making a lot of more of those voices. Okay, so they will continue with that. We have 15 kits and 15 vacancies, so hopefully that will get done. This will just keep on ticking by, so that's fine. And they started building up that. So basically we are just waiting for them to finish everything. We have a road going up here, which is great. And as soon as we have enough, we can start unlocking this. But we definitely need more treated planks and more gears. Let's just go gears for this. Get Catania working. And basically do something for the food that she gets. And let's see how this goes. But I won't let you sit through all of this. And I'll bring you along as if and when we have done something of value. But I'll see you later. Okay, I can bring you back for a bit of explosions. A bit of a lag there. We can take that out. Now we can take that out. Now that is set up to close below contamination of 1, and this is to close above contamination of 1. So we can set this actually to open. Hopefully that will fill up. And then as soon as we did a bit of work here, I might as well just do that. Let's get just a normal floodgate for now. And do something like that. Not the best, but I just want to get this to not let water through all the time. We can keep this filled up and yeah, do a bit of work here. So as I said, I want this to be the industrial area. I'm gonna put a couple of what do you call it, water wheels in here. So we'll have to take this out, but it's 5 blocks, I believe, for a big water wheel. Yeah, it's 5 tiles. So we could do a bit of work here. If we take this back about there and this, we might be able to get 1 or 2 next to one. Well, 2 definitely, but we might be able to squeeze in a 3rd. So we can get water to flow through here as well. And over here I'm going to put in a couple of platforms. I don't really mind this terrain at this stage, because we might want to change that up, but for now that's fine. And just leave it like this. And I contemplated taking this bridge out, but it means they can build a little bit from there until they can't. Could never understand why when people say stuff like that. And now I'm turning into one of those people. Yeah, get that in. We can always dynamite it a little bit down to that level. A lot of planks going in here. Logs I'm not really that worried about, but the planks, that's a bit of a hit. But yeah, as soon as raining season starts again, we can see this going. I want to set you to, let's say 90. Let's see. Just want to get this a bit greened up for now. Until the bad tide strikes, and then Just want to see if this works. It will close above that depth and close above contamination, just to see if it works. So what we can do now is, if we go over here, we need our explosives are a bit low. So what I did off screen was I connected these two water wheels up, so hopefully they can do a bit of work there. So let's get another explosive factory, because they get the bad water from right here. So it makes sense to get that, to have that right there. And then storage, let's go. A bit of a waste putting those in, but as I said, I like placing the big, or the four-way connections there. You obtain bad water. Obtain bad water. You will be for explosives. Great. So you can do what you need to do. Because the explosive factory only takes 150 horsepower, so that's fine. Okay, so they built up all of this. So let's see if we close this one, what this flow will do. Let's wait for this to fill up and prime again, and then we can do that. Okay, so I can take you out and take you out. They will collect those scrap metal parts when they need to. Let's get that going. I paused a couple of these again because there were only 3 vacancies and 15 children. Didn't you keep this thing full? Try and click it from this side. We're supposed to keep this at a constant level. Nothing died. Nothing that I can see died. That's fine. And they are building, and this is... Oh, this is good. Yeah, I like that. Now this is going strong, just keeping up. Now let's see if we are going to make a mess by closing those two. Might just cause everything to go through here. So we'll see. That's really fluctuating, but let's give us time to settle. I might even want to add in another explosive factory right there. I'm gonna take that. You know what? I'm gonna take both 3 tiles out so we can get it level. You are for bad water. Obtain. Why did I just delete that? Sometimes, eh? Bad water. Good, 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 good. How close is that to flooding? Not really close. And these guys are producing a bit more. So let's see if we close up these ones. what's the damage here? They produced about 750 horsepower each. Let's see if that drastically ramps up. And now this needs to flush out. But this will start greening up again, so that's good. Oh, we're up to 800. That's good. So that can just do whatever it wants at this stage. I need to extend this path and build up a new one. Then we can take this guy out. That's fine. Nothing to do in range. Just get rid of you entirely. So our food's looking good. Our water is okay. It dipped down quite a lot. Don't know if it's because of the amount of beavers that we have. We are standing at 172 beavers. Which is somewhat scary, but that's fine. I placed in a large industrial pile for planks, for scrap metal, for metal blocks, treated planks, as well as logs. We can see if we can boost that up. Because for metal, we're going to need 300 treated planks, 450 gears, and 300. The logs I'm not really worried about. The treated planks, we are getting there. We're almost, we're over 1/3. The gears, we are actually basically halfway with the gears, so that's fine. So as soon as I can, I might just want to place in this mine and just get it started building up. That's one of the reasons why I want more explosives, because I want to get, if you take a look at them, yeah, the bottom one is 1 gear, 1 treated plank, and 1 explosive will get you 6 metal in 1.8 hours. Yeah, that's something that's nice to have, eh? Come on, get all this done. So we can get that sorted. Okay, each of these wheels are now producing over 1000 HP. And it's a bit closer, but that's fine. So we can definitely get more things in here, in this bit. Might want to look at our extract, but extract is still keeping up, so no worries there. They are busy with the platforms. And then one of the big ones that you are waiting for. Woohoo! No need for us to go down more than that, because yeah, our sluice isn't that high. Now we can start laying in the dynamite around the edges. I think for now I want to come out to that road. Yeah, to that road. That would work for us. If we do something like that, and then let's just quickly check how deep this is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so double and then from there on triples. That would work. Now with that in mind, let's take that. Let's get a couple of levees in there. Later on I might change that out for a couple of terrain blocks. I think for now that's fine. And then I'm gonna be working a little bit here, but that's fine. Now I keep saying that's fine. And let's get that staircase going up. Get that connected. Okay, so I can start laying that in, and this will be triples. Now what? I'm going to be somewhat smart with this. And we don't need 6s. 4 is a bit overkill. Let's go something like that. And I did something dumb again. I need triples there. Okay, so hopefully they can get those in. And we can start taking this down. Okay, I'll try to talk a little bit more, but yeah, it's a bit difficult. So these are filling up, or filled up already. We have 4.6k in total there. So let's get this unlocked. Turn that around. And you can just jog along. Yeah, just jog along there. Get this guy built, please. We do have enough power, so we can get another Numbercruncher in here if we would want to. But I think it might be time to do something with bots. And since we have this area here, that's not too shabby. The water flow is not too bad. But this is 3 deep, yeah. I might want to do something with this. Maybe take this down a little bit. Just so we can get... What part factory we need at least 3 of those. And at least 1 assembler. And then the rest we can do something with. But yeah, that might be something for next episode, but not necessarily the next one, but yeah, because we need to get a couple of things sorted out first. But as a quick recap, we went up here, we dammed this off so the bad water can only flow in here through these water wheels, and we're producing about 1000 HP each. So this side is nicely greening up now. We got the beginnings of our mine set up here. We finished that so we can get these scrap metal parts. We will get our mine up and running. We took that down and we busy taking down all of the trees and things over here. We started expanding the reservoir. We are down to the sluice levels, and then on this side we did a bad water diversion system right here, and we started laying in the platforms for our miniature industrial area. I would call it miniature industrial area. So hopefully that will get done, and then in one of the next episodes, I think first up I would want to get this taken down and get water wheels in here, the double water wheels, the large water wheels. Get that set up so we can get the small industrial area set up right here. For now I'm gonna keep this, but it's nice to just add on at this stage and get this expanded. But yes, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheerio.